Yo, what's going on everybody? TK there. I'm back with a brand new NBA 2K16 rebuilding video, and in today's video I'm going to be rebuilding the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the updated version 2017 roster. So taking a look at this team, the new addition Luol Deng, and of course Kobe Bryant is on this team, so his huge salary isn't on this team, but obviously, Luol Deng's is 5-year, $85 million. That's way too much for him. But Jordan Clarkson is our second best player. Brandon Ingram is on this team. This team just has a ton of young talent, but Timothy Mozgov. What were the Los Angeles Lakers thinking? 5-year, close to $70 million. Man, okay, so I think we're gonna have to try to go and find a trade for our top contracts, because I think this is a year of rebuild yet again for the Los Angeles Lakers. But I think they might make the playoffs with this team, but it's definitely going to be harder in the Western Conference. So I think I'm going to try to go out and find a trade for Luol Deng and Timothy Mozgov, who after this year is going to be making $16 million, and then Luol Deng's going to be making $18 million. So let's go right here to the trade finder, try to find a trade for Luol Deng and Timothy Mozgov, two of the highest players that are gonna be our highest players for the next couple of seasons. So we're gonna try to get rid of them right away. We can get DeAndre Jordan and Brandon Bass. DeAndre Jordan is a heck of a defensive player. Dwight Howard, Rudy Gay. I think I might go with that deal for Evan Turner and Al-Kafur Gamini, who's actually a pretty good deal as well. But I think I'm going to bring on DeAndre Jordan onto this Los Angeles Lakers team. And I think we're going to build our team around him and D'Angelo Russell. And, of course, Jordan Clarkson. And who else? What was it? They just drafted, what am I thinking? Brandon Ingram. I couldn't think of his name. So I think the next player we're going to go out and trade is I think that's actually all I want to trade for, but I want to go out and get the first round pick from the Washington Wizards, because that's always lottery no matter what year it is. They want our 2017 and Tariq Black. No, thank you, Brandon Ingram. Actually, I'll give up our first round pick. They're asking for it, so might as well do it for a lottery pick. So we're gonna go to a coaching game plan right here. It's gonna go D'Angelo Russell, Jordan Clarkson, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, and then DeAndre Jordan. Definitely not a bad starting lineup. I think it's gonna progress into a great starting lineup in like next year, because D'Angelo's gonna go up, Jordan Clarkson's gonna go up, and Brandon Ingram's just gonna skyrocket. It's probably like mid 80s if we can get lucky enough for him to go that way. And then a bunch of great bench supporting class. Then a great bench with Lou Will. Obviously, he's one of the best 6 men in the league. Jordan Clarkson, not a bad player. Burn a pass, and then Hortas. So it's gonna go D'Angelo Russell. I want to progress him to a great player, Brandon Ingram, and then I'll put DeAndre Jordan at our third scoring option. So hopefully we can get into the playoffs, and I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. Coming to the end of season, LeBron James wins MVP, averaging 23 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 9.5 assists. Ben Simmons wins Rookie of the Year. Brendan Knight, 6 man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Zach LaVine, Most Improved. And Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year. But I thought Brandon Ingram was going to take home the Rookie of the Year. So we did make the playoffs as an 8 seed, 40-42 record. I definitely did not feel like we were going to make the playoffs, but that's definitely a good sign that we did make it in our first year, as DeAndre Jordan led us in points with 17.5 points and 12.5 rebounds. Crazy numbers out of him. D'Angelo Russell with 17 points and 6 assists. Brandon Ingram with 13. And then the rest of the team did really good. I wanted a stronger season out of Larry Nance Jr., but 4.5 points and a couple 4 rebounds a game is not that bad either. So in our first round match, we're going up against the Golden State Warriors. Don't even feel like we're going to win this series. So I'm going to simulate the current round, as we do take a game on them. Okay, so it is kind of a series. So I'm going to simulate this game 6 with Simcast. Okay, so we did win a couple games against this Golden State Warriors team. Can we force a game 7? And no, we don't. We lose by 22 points. So still, we won 2 games. We brought them to a game 6, close to a game 7. But still, that's very good for our first season. Of course, OKC wins a championship. But I think once Cleveland loses, LeBron is usually in free agency. So we could have enough cap space to bring him in. So let's go right here. Actually, let's take a look at what pick we get. Because it could be a good one. Actually, I'll just somebody pass the NBA draft, and we get Josh Jackson. Okay, so 77 overall. He should be pretty good in a couple seasons. He already is a really good player. And LeBron James does decline, and CJ McCollum does accept. Okay, So we're going to go to qualifying deals. Ryan Kelly wants 1 year, $2 million. No, I'm not going to give him that deal. Ryan Kelly and Robert Zachary. I'm not going to bring back those players because I think we can get something better in free agency. And we have $6 million. I thought we were going to have a lot more. And LeBron is here. Okay. So So if we can get someone, let's take a look at our team and see what ways we can really improve it. So we are good at the point guard position. Shooting guard is good. Small forward is definitely good. I'm probably gonna be trading Nick Young in the next season. Larry Nance Jr. Okay. We could use a backup center. Yeah, backup center is definitely the way we need to go, but not the best backup center. Andre Blatch, Amari Stoudemire would not be that bad. Definitely a veteran coming in and helping out our team, and we are going to get him. So basically what I want to do is trade Nick Young in next season. I'll see you guys once I've made my trade. Over to the Denver Nuggets for Wilson Chandler and Darrell Arthur. We did sign Amari Stoudemire on a pretty good contract, but when we can get a good small forward and a good power forward in return, I'm definitely going to take that deal. Wilson Chandler is one of the most consistent players in 2K. So it's gonna go D'Angelo Russell, Jordan Clarkson, Josh Jackson, I think. Yeah, so we did get him in the NBA draft last season. Already is a 78, and he's already taken over the starting job of Brandon Ingram. I'm actually gonna switch that. So it's gonna go D'Angelo Russell, Jordan Clarkson, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle, and DeAndre Jordan, and then a very deep bench. And it's gonna go the same starting, roles right there. So we're gonna summate the end of season number 2, and I'll see you guys once we're there. Okay, guys, so right here we're going to be sending Julius Randle as well as Hortas to the Chicago Bulls for Bobby Portis and OJ Anunoby. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But Julius Randle literally hasn't been producing that much, and we can get the same thing in Bobby Portis, and hopefully he does a lot better. As you guys can see, we're right at the trade deadline, and we are sitting at the 7th in the Western Conference. So hopefully that can trade make us into a playoff team. 9 rebounds and 5 assists. Harry Giles wins Rookie of the Year. Chris Dunn, 6th man, averaging 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Clint Capella wins Most Improved, and Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year, bringing his Golden State Warriors to a 65-17 record. So going right here to the standings, we did not make the playoffs, sitting at a 500 team, 41-41, and Golden State did lead the pack. D'Angelo Russell, 21.5 points. DeAndre Jordan, 16. Brandon Ingram with 13. So our team obviously needs improvement. We just need a cut, maybe one more superstar to bring on this team. And I'm thinking trading for Damian Lillard or something like that, because we can move D'Angelo Russell to the shooting guard position, and Golden State Warriors do win an NBA championship, and Kevin Durant wins Finals MVP. So hopefully we do have some cap space, hoping that we do in free agency, because last year we had $6 million to play with. We did sign Amari Stoudemire, but we eventually traded him to get Wilson Chandler, who did have a pretty good season for our team. He always produced 11 to 10 points a game, so I don't mind that, and we have no cap space at all. So basically, I'm going to go out and try to find a huge deal, a huge trade to bring in a star player, all-star player, caliber player. So I'll see you guys once I have made that trade. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be sending DeAndre Jordan as well as Josh Jackson to the Boston Celtics for Gordon Hayward and Avery Bradley. Gordon Hayward is just a terrific scorer, and Avery Bradley is one of a heck of a defensive guard. And the next thing I want to go out and do is probably go out and try to find a trade for Wilson Chandler, Darrell Arthur, and I guess Larry Nance Jr. I really thought I was going to get a lot from Nance, but we really didn't. So let's see. No one wants that trade. Let's see what we get for Chandler and Arthur. Marcus Smart and Ryan Anderson, but we're giving up Bobby Portis. Nothing's looking too good. Amir Johnson and Trevor Reeds is kind of interesting. I think I'm going to do this deal because Marcus Smart's a terrific defensive player, something we need on this team. And then Ryan Anderson is just a sharpshooter that stretches the floor. So I think I'm going to accept that deal right there from the Boston Celtics. Take a look at our coaching game plan right now. The only thing we really need to improve on is the center position. Our bench is terrific with Ingram, Avery Bradley, and Marcus Smart. So I'm going to try to go out and find a good center. And once I have, I'll make sure to tell you guys. Okay, guys, so right here I'm going to be sending Ryan Anderson as well as Jordan Clarkson to the 76ers for Dwight Howard and Michael Beasley. So Dwight Howard is the player that we want, but we are giving up Jordan Clarkson, but I think it's okay as Avery Bradley is going to be our starting shooting guard. So it's going to go D'Angelo Russell, Avery Bradley, Gordon Hayward, Michael Beasley, and then Dwight Howard, and then a pretty stacked bench if I could say so myself. So it's going to go D'Angelo Russell, Gordon Hayward, and then I guess Brandon Ingram can take over the third notch. So hopefully we can do good after making a lot of trades. And I'll see you guys at the end of the season. P yet again, averaging 27 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. Jarrell Withy wins Rookie of the Year. Cameron Payne, 6-man. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Thon Maker, Most Improved. And Steve Kerr wins Coach of the Year for third straight season in a row. Golden State Warriors, like I said, 70-12 record. That's crazy. And we did not make the playoff yet again with the 35-47 record. Very disappointing, especially with a lot of this young talent on this team. It's obviously not the best team, but this is definitely a playoff worthy team. Averaging 21 points is D'Angelo Russell, Gordon Hayward with 15, and Brandon Ingram as well as 15. Dwight Howard kind of had a down season, but we did make the playoffs in our first season, but I thought we should have made it our definitely our third season, because Dwight Howard is still there producing some points, and D'Angelo Russell is still beasting and feasting as OKC wins a championship and Russell Westbrook wins finals MVP. So that was kind of interesting. We did not have really the season that I really wanted in our third season, but it was definitely fun to rebuild this 2016-2017 Los Angeles Lakers team. So if you guys do want to see more of these rebuilds, make sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.